Welcome to this practice on mindful eating. Most of the time, we eat our meals on autopilot, the same way we do so many other things in life. So today, we're going to practice mindful eating in order to awaken our senses and become fully present. As we bring awareness to our consumption, our relationship with food improves, and the satisfaction of eating is enhanced. As we do this practice together, you'll need to have a small piece of food in front of you. If this is your first time doing a mindful eating practice, I invite you to start with something simple, like a raisin, a strawberry, or maybe a cracker or slice of apple. Once you're familiar with this practice, feel free to apply it to other types of food, and indeed, entire meals. Start by closing your eyes for a moment and bringing your attention inward. Just notice the level of hunger you're experiencing. Observe where the feeling of hunger resides in your body. What part of your body is communicating your level of hunger, whether famished, satisfied, or neutral. Tune inward and notice whatever is there, observing any physical sensations. And now, rate how hungry you're feeling between the numbers 1 and 10. And now gently open your eyes and bring your gaze down to your food. The idea here is to observe your food as though you're looking at it for the very first time, the way you'd look at something you'd never seen before. Feel into a sense of total curiosity, the way a child would fascinate at something new. Observe the appearance of your food, its shape and color, with curiosity. Now lift up your food and hold it between your fingers, taking a moment to feel its texture. Notice how it feels in your hand. Does it feel smooth or rough? Firm or soft? Maybe even place it in your palm to feel its weight. And now bring the food you're holding towards your nose. Notice if it has a smell. We often don't notice the aroma of our food. So take a moment now to register the scent of whatever food you're holding. Is it earthy or sweet? Sour, spicy, or fragrant? Is the aroma strong or faint? And if there's barely any scent, just notice that as well. Now, in anticipation of eating, notice what's happening inside your mouth. Bring your awareness to your senses. Notice if it's difficult to resist eating your morsel of food. And now bring it towards your lips. And without biting into it, observe the motion of how your lips open and your tongue moves to greet and receive your food, offering it a place to rest. Isn't it amazing how our body knows to do this? We rarely stop to consider the immense intelligence in our body. And now, place the food inside your mouth, or if it's larger than a single mouthful, just take a small bite. Gently rest it on your tongue, and maybe roll it around a little, but without chewing it. Take a moment to explore how that feels. And last, begin to chew your food, slowly and mindfully, savoring its flavor. Making sure not to swallow just yet. We'll do that shortly. Notice its texture and taste. Observe any flavors that burst into your mouth. Think about how you would describe the flavor. Does it taste sweet, sour, salty, or bitter? Is it crunchy or smooth, chewy, or creamy? As you chew, bring awareness to the sounds. Is there a crunch as you take a bite? And when you're ready, swallow your food. And observe what occurs once the food moves on and no longer rests in your mouth. Are you left with an aftertaste? Now, after swallowing, once again, rate your hunger from 1 to 10. It's likely there won't be much of a change at this point, but it's helpful to get accustomed to paying attention to your level of hunger throughout a meal and rating it intermittently. That way, you'll develop more awareness of your level of fullness and satisfaction, regulating with more accuracy how much food your body actually needs. As you continue eating, remember to consume your food slowly, one bite at a time. Many of us have the habit of rushing through our meals, so challenge that tendency. Between bites, consider placing your utensils down to fully focus on each bite. And last, before finishing your meal, take a moment to appreciate the food you've eaten. How ingredients from all over the world are available to you. How the nutrients are miraculously absorbed into your body, fueling you, nourishing you. You may notice how mindful eating keeps you present through your meal and enhances the whole experience of eating. And the more you practice conscious eating, it becomes easier to listen to the needs of your body. You'll feel more attentive with your consumption and more fulfilled afterwards. Mindful eating is an important part of mindful living. So try to bring this nourishing practice into your daily life.